All right, guys, so what you're seeing is we are inside CapCut. This is the new version. It's 2024. It's almost May. Anyways, so it's just an update of editing of how when I've already, if you've watched those other videos of how I edit in Adobe Premiere Pro, here's just another quick workflow. I've been just making a bunch of these videos today. So I wanted to go ahead and create this as an update. I won't be covering up any information. So we're in CapCut. It's free. I am on desktop version. You can also get this on your phone. And I'm going to hit import. And let's see. And I'm going to bring in this video. Okay. First thing is I'm going to drag it to the timeline. If I want to export with a cover, I'm going to first click that. And then right here is where I'm going to just go ahead and pick a cover. We shot this at my location. I run a creative marketing agency. And so this is just two different companies here. And I like that, right? We'll click edit, but instead of like bringing in any things, hitting this design, adding text, adding shapes, which we could easily drag on over there, I like what we have right here. Although you can get pretty crazy with it. There's that for the design cover. I like this as the thumbnail. I'm going to go ahead and hit save. All right. Now we have that saved. First thing we want to do is we want to add our captions. And this is the total free version of CapCut. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to highlight text. And I'm going to drop down to this auto captions. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit generate. All right, now CapCut's pretty accurate. Literally, it's gotten way better. Like 98% of the time, it is really good. So now we have everything. Now we just have to set our adjustments as we go along. Now, first of all, let's set our in and out animation, because as you start doing the text editing, I'm going to show you a really cool, funky style that I like. First, I want to select what I want my text to look like. And now seeing if you have anything else popping in, I'm going to be moving this text over top, and right away we are, we could play around with the different styles right here, and the different types of text in here. But I do enjoy, let's see, we could open that up and we could go like, we could look at all the different types, but this one tends to be one of my favorites. If I wanted to switch this out, a different letter or a different style, right here is where you would do it, although that's the pro version. So I'm going to go ZY Modern. That's pretty nice. And now we're going to edit our, but wait, we are going to do our animations. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, we're going to go ahead and click this animation bar. All right, so we're going to highlight everything first over here. We're going to come up here and click animation. And now it doesn't want to work with me. Okay, so that's upsetting. Animation. I figure certainly make a training video. Open up. All right, so if we're going to start text editing, I do want to add the animation to this. Right now it's just not cooperating. For fuck's sake. All right, so we have our project. We're going to go to import, and we're going to click this networking one. This is the one I want. Drop that on your timeline like so. First thing, let's generate those captions. Here we go, auto captions and English, and generate. CapCut is about 90-some% accurate. So while this is still highlighted, I like to kind of come up to animations here, and I like to just kind of see where my text is. First of all, if you got stuff popping up, keep in mind. So we're going to put that up there, and we're going to select an in and out animation. This is what you should do. Your whole text should be highlighted here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go with this typewriter one. And then now remind yourself you need to have this whole text highlighted. We need to go up here to animation and click out So that's the animation in for the text that's coming in, and now the animation out, going out. So we did a typewriter in, so we want to do a typewriter out. Think about your themes being consistent. Now they do have one. It is for free. This is the free CapCut version for desktop. Now, with that being selected across your whole thing, because what happens is when you get into editing the text, you are going to forget. And now I do personally remove all these ums, and now this next editing style is kind of really cool. So now I'm going to highlight all of my text once again, and we're going to make sure we're in text. We can open this up, but I do know that I love this one personally the most. So there's other ones you can get this to look like, but this one is the most pliable. And I like the ZY Modern right here. So we're going to switch it to that, right? And now we're going to go...
So, Stacey, fill me a little bit.
All right, so her name's misspelled, so we're going to be catching all the things. So fill me in a little bit, right? That's misspelled. You got to watch these misspellings here, right? So fill me in a little bit, right? And then we're going to highlight all of this, and we're going to just bring this up a little bit, and then we're going to do I think for this one, we're going to go with a light green theme. Okay, I like that. All right.
Yep, obviously.
Customers for work. I'm going to come up over here and I'm going to highlight customers for work. I'm going to bring that up just a little bit. And then let's just go white. So we're going to go back to the other one. We're going to do yellow and white, because this will look fancy enough.
A little bit. You obviously sent me some customers for work. How is our relationship?
We're going to take out the ums.
Not only network.
Right, not only networking. Okay, so we're going to select that layer. If it doesn't let us select up there, just go down here. And we can highlight networking, turn it white, and raise the size a little bit. That's really fun.
Not only networking in general, but really being
to refer people. If you can't get in one way, you can get in the other way. Sometimes CapCut doesn't always play nice, guys, but
able to refer people. I mean, right? You help me look good.
Yeah.
You know, you show up on time and you're...
And anything you guys notice that's a double line, I am just going in and I am making that the one that stands out. I am increasing the size, and then I'm turning it white, right? Clicking back in, hitting play.
Right there prepared, and Rose know.
Uh-oh. So there's a misspelling. So that's the company. All right. Okay, so we need to have that text on the screen. Uh-oh, Control Z to undo on the keyboard. And let's see, we'll go like this, turn that up, make that white, and then separate it. And
Rosno all the way.
All right, Rosno all the way. And then he says, I help her look good. So now it's just not even wanting to play nice with me.
I help her look good, but she helps us look good also, because that relationship is already bonded.
I'm going to go back to already bonded. and see if I can get in here. There we go. No. Just want to highlight already bonded. Go white with that. Bring up the font.
It was already bonded, which is really.
I like to take out my ums, guys. It's unnecessary. And then it's one line of text. We're going to keep it like, you know, that same color.
Really cool. Right. So it helps us both out, but it also ultimately helps the customer out, right?
Customer out, not home. Helps the customer out. Right? So CapCut is, it normally doesn't run like this. I probably got a lot of stuff that I need to clear off my hard drive to make it run a little smoother. So keep that in mind too, guys. I'm only running into issues because I probably have to clear some space.
Yeah, that high level service and experience in 5 stars.
Yep. So right here, experience in 5 stars. We're gonna come down. Well, either way, good thing that I'm encountering just a little bit of small, like, just annoying errors. This isn't any kind of, all right. Because in this way, you guys just get to see like real workflow.
Stars. We share that.
That's what we're about.
That's what we're about. All right. All right. Raise that size. Make it. It just looks way cooler. I'll show you guys when it's done.
That's right.
Both of us.
All right, cool. Then it's got logo outro. Right. So, and I just grabbed that off an animation pack and then threw their logo in it. All right. So let's watch this through one time.
So, Stacey, fill me in a little bit. You obviously sent me some customers for work.
Yes.
How has our relationship helped you in your business?
We're going to pause right there because I'm not being consistent with my editing style. So you end your business. I will come in here and I will make sure that I am consistent because you really want to sell this effect. Okay, continue.
Well, I love not.
And so, you know, this is why you watch your stuff before you deliver it to the clients, because you just want that best look.
Not only networking in general, but really being able to refer people. I mean, right? And you help me look good.
Yeah.
You know, you show up on time and you're right there prepared and Rose know all the way.
I help her.
Okay, so when he starts talking, then what you can do is we can drop that line right there, meaning would enter. Okay, it's not playing too nice with me right now. I help her look good, and then it would follow our editing style, right?
Help her look good, but she helps us look good also because that relationship is already bonded, which is really cool.
Right.
So it helps us both out, but it also ultimately helps the customer out, right?
Yeah, that high level service and experience in 5 stars. We share that.
That's what we're about.
That's right.
Both of us.
All right, guys, so this has been a really quick tutorial on an update. And now I'm going to show you how to export this because remember, we brought our stuff in. And before we go, let's edit this cover. You want to select your frame that it's on. And let's just see. You could just pick one that looks super cool. You want to make them just look as good as possible. That's fun. We're going to click edit. Now, of course, you can go through all this and add stuff and stickers and all that. This is fine. I'm going to hit save. And then you just export to where you want it. So oh, dang. So back to edit. All right, so it did tell me that I had a... Okay, so what you need to do if you run into this and it won't let you export, just go here, click the font, right? And then now we're just gonna highlight every font and we're gonna just change it. We want something that we think is gonna keep just want something that, yep, okay, so this one will work. And that should hopefully, yep, okay, so it made sense. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and click export again. All right, and I'm just gonna give this a name. Because it's going to a client, I'm gonna just name this real referrals Jeremy Stacy. All right, now you can jump up higher in resolution. So this is really weird, but what I've noticed is when I put it at a higher resolution than it's at, it doesn't export in a higher resolution, but it also doesn't like downsample any 1080 content or 480 content that I may have shot. So